Hey, Shelly here, and I teach 3rd grade in SoCal. When I first heard of Carl the Collector, I giggled because we all know or have had a kid who just loves to collect things, and I love that the show highlights kids who are neurodivergent, and it celebrates the special ways in which their brains work. I think it's important for students to be able to see and learn from main characters who are like themselves. Carl and his group of friends have different strengths, they have different challenges, and so throughout the show, they are learning and supporting each other. And I was just excited to bring this series into my classroom. It was helpful to have the teacher resources available to help build this understanding of how do I use these episodes in the classroom? And so I was able to watch the Big Feelings episode where Carl shares that he's autistic, explains a little bit about how he interprets things, how it feels to have these strong emotions, and how he might respond to these big feelings. At the very start of the lesson, Carl teaches us the first strategy, which is taking these big belly breaths. And after hearing his friend Nico say some hurtful comments, we end up taking a few of our own. As a class, we talked about experiencing big feelings like frustration and anger within our minds and within our bodies. And I was able to get these cute PBS Learning Media printout, pre-made cards of feelings that we threw into our feelings jar, and the kids were able to pull from it and talk about their experiences with these same feelings. This exercise not only gave the kids an opportunity to relate to Carl and his friends, but they could see how these feelings lead to certain actions. And so we were able to chart and respond to those feelings in healthy ways. And I say we because I use them too. It does help to have Carl and his friends as an example of how understanding one another's perspective is a part of being just a good friend. And so it really is just the show that keeps on giving. So happy collecting, friends.